Hey guys, welcome to Tarot with Nemo. We're going to do a reading for the type 3 personality. So if you're born on the 3rd, 12th, 21st, or the 30th of any month, this reading is for you. Okay, let's see. So it is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, feel free to check out other placements. And of course, the energies can be flipped. So feel free to switch those energies vice versa. Of course, if you need a personal reading, all that information is going to be down in the description box below. Okay, so we're going to do according to your date of birth. If it's the 3rd, 12th, 21st, or 30th of any month, this is a reading for you. Okay, let's see. We're going to see what's going on in your love life for the next 10 days of June 2021. All right, one last shuffle. We're good to go. All right, what's going on in this connection? Let's see. What's going on in this connection? What is the current situation? Right? How do you see yourself in this connection? How does this person see themselves in this connection? How do you view this person? How does this person view you? Why is all this happening? What action do you plan on taking towards this person in the next 10 days? What action does this person plan on taking towards you in the next 10 days? All right, and what's the immediate future for the next 10 days? Right now, you guys are almost at the end of this happily ever after, or you guys are very strongly, I'm getting like you guys have completed a cycle out here. Okay, completed as in you're at the end of it. Okay, now either you commit to each other and you get the ball rolling and you'll have a new beginning, or you don't commit to each other, or there is a lack of stability and security within the connection, which is pausing this connection. Okay, which is why we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which means that there is still a lack of a there's still a lack of stability and security within the connection. You guys have gone through the mile. You guys have gone through the entire cycle, and now it is all about one person wanting to commit and the other person not wanting to commit. Okay, so there's a lack of commitment from the person that you're dealing with. That is what I'm getting here. The person you're dealing with is probably quite confused right now. Okay, this person is very confused. I feel this person has a lot of, they live in their own world. I feel you're with someone who's very greedy. Okay, this person wants to eat the cake and have it too. Okay, so they want everything, but right now this person is probably someone who's having a very hard time choosing what they want. Yes, they do daydream about you, they want you big time. Okay, but the thing is out here that you are fed up. You are fed up of fighting for this connection, fighting with this person, because this person is coming off as someone who's very, very non-committal. Okay, you're dealing with someone here who does not believe in structures, someone who does not believe in confinement here. The emotions are there. That's why you guys are wanting to reach that point of commitment, right? That's why you're reaching that point of stability. But this person out here is someone here who's just not ready to give in, because of which you have these constant clashes, constant ego battles. Okay, clashing personalities with this person. You're dealing with someone here, I feel, who is not wanting to commit, who's not wanting to be in a structure, who does not believe in getting tied down to. You're someone here who's coming off as, yes, initially it was okay with you, but now you've reached a point where you do want growth, you do want expansion, you do want a sense of security here. This person out here is pretty confused with that. Okay, you're dealing with a loner is what I'm getting here. This person likes to live in their dream world. Okay, and sometimes they can daydream a little bit too much, because of which there's a lack of action from their side, and you're coming off as someone who's just fed up, giving up on this connection. You're coming off as extremely arrogant to this person, very bossy, very authoritative. Okay, they see you as not putting in the work in this connection anymore. They see you as someone who's just doing their own thing and you don't give a fuck to them or the connection. You're looking at them as someone who was once upon a time a wish come true for you, but unfortunately it didn't turn out to be the way you wanted it to. Okay, it's like a wish, that won the other way. It's like the outcome was disastrous, something that you didn't really expect it to be. The root of the issue here is the hermit in reverse. So this is telling me that someone's very, very disconnected from their intuition, disconnected from the real world. Okay, I feel a lot of confusion here. Both of you or one of you, right, is trying to keep themselves busy in the day-to-day activities and not trying to address the elephant in the room here. That's what the problem here is. You're in your ego. Okay, that's how they view you, and you also see them as someone, who's just not making them happy, or someone who could be just emotionally codependent on you. Okay, so you see them as someone who just comes to you when they need that emotional fulfillment and then they walk away, and they're seeing you as someone who has always been very nurturing. You've been the nurturer, you've been very caring in this connection here, but now you're not doing that anymore. Okay, so you've withdrawn your energies out here. Right now I feel both of you are probably just very confused or just trying to keep yourselves very busy in the day-to-day activities, but someone out here probably wants to get out of that isolation and wants to come back around here. Okay, the action this person plans on taking towards you is, for right now I feel that they're holding a grudge against you. Okay, I don't feel yet that this person is still ready to move towards you with a fresh thought process, because I feel this person is still repeating the same negative pattern. Okay, so what's happening here is that either this person was very hurt in the past, which they can't forgive and forget, could be through another person, could be within this connection here. Okay, but this person seems to do the same thing over and over again. I'm getting a procrastinator from this person's side with the 7 of cups also. Okay, a lot of overthinking, a lot of restlessness, but not doing anything about it. Okay, a lot of contemplative energy from this person's side. So yeah, they seem to be doing the same shit different day. You on the other hand here, you are someone who likes balance. Okay, you are someone here who wants to have balance in this relationship, but I think you're coming from a place of resentment here. You've given your all to this person, you've given your 100%. Okay, dedicated everything to this person here, but unfortunately there are chances that you now feel that there has been a lack of equal give and take. You've given too much and you've received too less. So now what's happening is that now you've pulled away from this person, you're shying away from your emotions, not wanting to be vulnerable. Okay, which is why is the outcome here with the king of swords in reverse here. You and this person, this is an outcome here which is more like how do I say it? A collective outcome, right, for this connection. So king of swords in reverse, which is telling me there is still no communication. Even if there is communication, I feel one of you, both of you are stopping this communication from happening, because the one who is logical out here is using their emotions. And right, when the king of swords uses their emotions, they tend to operate from their ego. So there is an ego battle going on right now. Okay, there's like a budge fest going on. You don't want to budge, they don't want to budge. They're not happy, you're not happy, but no one wants to talk about it. Okay, like I said, in your actions you do want to give this to this connection, but you realize that you're the only one giving into this connection all this while here. Okay, and this person out here has been very childlike with you. I'm getting a very immature childlike behavior with this person. Okay, they always want to be taken care of, they don't like to address the issue, they just want to be taken care of. That's a very codependent energy. Okay, where they want you to do all the work and they want you to keep forgiving everything that they do, all the mistakes that they make here. Okay, but I do see that because of this budge fest going on here, there is no communication. Even if there's communication, I feel it's coming from a place of ego. Okay, so the ego is running the show, not the emotions, not the love, not the feelings in a love reading. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Hope this reading resonates. Leave your comments below, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.